You know, I have made 2 or 3 videos now about my customers being absolutely fantastic, but I tell you something now, I appreciate every single one of them. All the good customers out there, these guys have been absolutely fantastic, very, very understanding. And look, they've even baked me, and this is just today, they've baked me a blackberry crumble. I've never had blackberry crumble before. My wife will be very lucky if this makes it home. Can't wait to dig into that. That looks absolutely fantastic. They've made me bread, like homemade bread. They've made homemade cakes. You see that over there? I've had some of that. That is absolutely beautiful. Really, really nice cake. They've made me teas and coffees whenever I wanted them. They've made me lunch every single day. There's a pub over the road. They've bought me lunch from the pub when they didn't have facilities in here. I've dragged them through it with this house. I've done the kitchen. That was fun, to say the least. I've done the utility, relatively straightforward. Shower room, again, relatively straightforward, but there's so much gone on behind the scenes here. This was projected to be around 5 or 6 weeks to complete the kitchen, utility, and the shower room. It ended up taking around 3 months, and you know what, these customers have been absolutely fantastic, and they keep sending me home with stuff like this. I just don't know if I want to leave. And because of the relationship between these guys, they've also asked me to do the staircase, and also up here is their bathroom. There's a video coming out of me doing that bathroom. It's still in progress. I've only just ripped it out, and there's still quite a lot to do up there. But once I've done the bathroom, there'll be a new staircase going in, because this is just quite dangerous, but it really does need replacing. Yeah, they've had me do all sorts of other little jobs throughout the house as well. I hope they don't mind me wandering around their house recording. But there's that unit down there, which is like a charging station cupboard, which we've done. And then underneath this sofa, there is a hatch down to the cellar. We've put in a filter for the water system. Their house is fed from a well, quite corrosive to copper pipes, and also it's not brilliant for drinking either. So we put a filter down there, and then we're also going to be replacing the hot water cylinder as well to get much, much better hot water pressure down here, because at the minute it is gravity fed. Resolve a lot of issues with the new cylinder. We're potentially even going to be coming back and replacing these windowsills, because there are some, I believe they're over there actually, which are a little bit questionable. So yeah, again, these customers have been fantastic, really, really welcoming, and I've really enjoyed being in their house. So yeah, stay tuned. You'll see me finishing off the staircase and seeing what that looks like when it's all finished, and then also the bathroom as well.